Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Zennie62. I tried to do one last night. Hopefully, it will be working. Hopefully, it will work tonight. We are going to be doing the hiring of head coach John Gruden, and we also are going to be looking at. Apparently, it's working. So let me go to Creator Studio and let me get the stream up. And so. Bear with me here. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome everyone. We're gonna look at John Gruden. I tried to do one last night, but it didn't work. My encoder apparently was down last night, but we got it back up and running. It is working. It's 10 o'clock my time. And so it's a late one, but hey, it's not too late to talk about the Raiders and what they did yesterday. We are going to be talking about the Raiders just got a little more dangerous, if not a lot more. Yesterday we saw that John Gruden got hired, and now, because John Gruden is now the new head coach, I'd like to look out with y'all. Eric Marino, he is letting me fill in for him. He's in, of course, CES, but because it is 10 o'clock, I'm actually being allowed to live stream on. He has let me live stream in his channel now, so you'll be seeing a lot more of me now when Zenny's not here. So welcome everyone to the stream. We're gonna look at Raiders, and guess what, everyone? The Raiders just got dangerous. They now, because they have hired John Gruden, I'd like to look at tonight. Who can we get to get us to where we want to go, us fans? Where do we want to get the team? Now, we know we want them to get the Super Bowl, but there's a certain thing we gotta look at. What can the Raiders do to get this team to Super Bowl before they supposedly go to Las Vegas? That's what I'd like to look at tonight. Who can they get? Who can they get from the draft? Who can they... GoCSU, Big 88 full, welcome to the stream. Welcome to GoCSU Rams doing a stream for Zenny tonight. Actually, let me text him. Let him know I'm live so that he knows. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. And we're gonna look at, once I get this text out to Zenny. John L. Davis, welcome to the stream. This is GoCSU Rams. I am one of the moderators here for Zenny's channel. I am being allowed now to live stream, so you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I wasn't able to do one last night, and so hopefully we can look at the Raiders and what can we do to get this team back to where we want it. Where do we want this team? Do we want it in the Super Bowl, or do we want them in the playoffs? Hey Patrick and Blackman, how are you? Welcome to the stream tonight. We're going to be looking at Raiders. Let me say this again. John Gruden, we have just gotten a little more fiercer a little more dangerous. Raiders, hopefully with John Gruden getting hired, we will be feared again in the NFL. Let's hope that with John Gruden as our next head coach, we can be feared again. So with that, right. So tonight, I want to look at who can we get in free agency and draft, and who can we get to get or come to Oakland to get this team to the Super Bowl. That's what I'd like to look at tonight. So Patrick M.L. Blackman, for those who are watching on YouTube on demand, Patrick M. Blackman, one of our people, says we have to get that locker room in lockstep. I agree. That's what we're going to look at tonight. And then Big 88 Full says John Gruden plus $100 contract. Better equals Super Bowl. Then John L. Davis says first get good coaches. Right. And we're going to look at that right now. Who did... Oh, goodness. Sorry. Something happened. Let's see what John Gruden did. Okay, so let me look at... Okay, so the Raiders coordinators. Let me go to Raiders.com and let's look. Who have the Raiders gotten for offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and special teams? I'm going to get their names wrong, so I want to look at them right. I want to get them right. Okay? So, let's get the team and coaches. Alrighty, so we are at coaches. I'm trying to get to the coaches, and I will read off the names that we have hired so far to get us to where we are, where we want to be. My computer's being slow tonight, but this is gonna be awesome. Okay, alrighty, I found it. Oh. John Gruden will be the head coach, and then Gunther from Cincinnati Bengals will be coming, and he will be the new defensive coordinator for the Oakland Raiders. Now, you're all probably saying, why? Yes, I know he has gotten the Bengals to the playoffs, but they have always been beaten by the Steelers every time they've gone. Not last year, not the year before, the 2016 season. So I know that defensive coordinator, he'll be a great defensive coordinator for the Raiders. I think they're great. He's a great guy, and I think he'll help this team get to where it needs to be now. Raiders offensive coordinator is Greg Olson, the Rams former Rams QB coach, who helped Jared Goff to get to where Jared Goff is right now. And that is crucial for where as Raiders fans and as the Raiders organization wants. We want to get this offense in great shape. You got Derek Carr, you got Marshawn Lynch, you got so many other great players. Welcome to the 11 who are watching right now. This is GoCSU Ram, not Zennie62. He is actually letting me live stream a little bit more. Tonight we're looking at what players. I'm explaining who we've gotten for coaches, and we're going to look at who can we get for players to come to the Raiders to help us get to that Super Bowl. So, for our special teams coordinator, talking about our offense coordinator, he's going to be crucial in getting this offense back to where it was a year ago. That's this QB coach being the offensive coordinator, he's going to really help out this team. Now, for our special teams coordinator, one of the best who helped Dallas get there last year, for our special teams coordinator, the former Dallas special teams coordinator, special, what's his name? I don't even know his name. Oh, teams coordinator. Welcome everyone to the stream tonight. Hopefully it's a great Rich Basaki. So that is who we have for special teams, which is awesome. I mean that's crucial for Dinkmix attack. Right. Hopefully we not sure what you mean, Danka Max attack. If you can explain a little bit more what you mean. Love to. What do you mean? But that's who we have hired so far for our team to get back to where it was in 2002 when they went to the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. So now, what I want to do tonight is look at the players. So I'm going to look at the Raiders' current roster. Now, I want to look at the roster and see who we have, and then who's going to be a free agent this year. Okay, so who's on the 53-man roster right now? Who's reserved? Who's injured? So I want to look at some of the good players. Who can we release and who can we get? We're going to look at the Raiders' current roster first. Patrick M. Blackman says, I wish Pep Hamilton or Kevin Sumlin was head coach. I wish one of them, too, would have been the offensive coordinator. I do, too, but I think with this hire, it just got a lot better. I agree with you, Patrick, but with the Rams, with us getting the QB coach from LA, this offense will get a whole lot better with what we just who we've gotten. So, with that being said, some players, you got Jared Cook, you got Connor Cook, John Kondo, TJ Carey, Derek Carr, Shalik Calhoun, Farrell Brown, Navarro Bauman, Denico Autry, David Emerson, Vidal Alexander, Jared Cook, Amari Cooper, which I think, who do you know? What do you think? Should Amari Cooper be released by the Raiders? Now, I have not seen too much of him, but I do think that he should maybe be released, maybe? I don't know. But, Amari Cooper, James Cowser, Michael Crabtree. Michael Crabtree is a great player, and I think he's gonna be great. I think he's gonna stay. Justin Ellis, Antonio Hamilton, Eric Harris, Trayvon Hester, Johnny Holton, Rodney Hudson, Bruce Irving. Ooh, Bruce Irving will stay. Gabe Jackson, Carl Joseph, Marquette King. Something about Marquette King, great punter, and I think he'll do great with John Gruden. John Gruden's all on the attack and everything. Or at least I think he is. Hey, you the man, Rick Rice. You the man. Hey, Patrick. I don't know. He says I think Amari is frustrated. I agree. Amari is frustrated with the team, and I know with this hire we'll see what happens. But I think this is going to be a great team. That's all I can say, really. But we got Carl Joseph, Marquette King. He'll be a better player than he was. He'll be a better player. Darius Latham, Marquel Lee, Shalom Lune, Marshawn Lynch, gonna be great with that offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator is gonna be great with helping out the offense and helping get them where they want to be. Khalil Mack is on defense. We'll see what happens with defensive coordinator. I had just thought of something today, is that, hey, that's a pretty, let's see. Big 8 says next year we are going to see a whole, hey, Raider Flea, Zennie is, of course, in CES. You're going to see a lot more of me. Okay? Now, this is a topic we want to all talk about, and that's why I want to talk about it. We want to get into a Super Bowl, but how? How can we get to a Super Bowl? So, that's why I'm talking about tonight, Raider Fleet. You're going to see a lot more of me and Zennie both. Rick said Lynch is a cancer in the locker room. Lynch is a great player, but I think he can do better. He has, he's like Brett Favre. Brett Favre retired, came back. And then now, that's funny, Rick. I like what you said there. Rick Rice said this is Zennie's son. That's funny. That's funny. Lynch is a great player. He unretired. I think he'll be great. Gruden can help him out, and so can Greg Olsen. They both will help Lynch out and help him develop with the Raiders. Now, this team is great. EJ Emanuel, he's apparently one of our quarterbacks. Dexter McDonald, Keith McGill II, Nicholas Morrow, Reggie Nelson, who is a safety. When I start calling out names, tell me, do you think this person should be released? Or should we keep him? I'd like to know, who should we keep and who should we release? I'd love to know that, because this is why I wanted to know, I want to talk about this. I want to talk to y'all. What is going through your mind with this coaching hire? What can the Raiders do to get back to the Super Bowl? who can we get to get there? Who can, yeah, you know, who do you think will be good on this team, this Raiders team? Look at the Raiders team now, and where do you think it could be? So that's what I'm doing tonight, and welcome to that 15. Welcome to everyone coming in. Um, we're looking at current players on the roster right now. Now we've got Reggie Nelson, Marshall Newhouse, Jameez Alawolo. Goodness, I can't say names right tonight. It is 10:21 in Denver, so I'm kind of out of it tonight. Seth Roberts, Jalen Richard, David Sharp, Brady Sheldon, Ian Sibberman, Lee Smith, Sean Smith. Is Sean Smith and Lee Smith related? Be nice to know. Giorgio Tavecchio, Eddie Vanderdoes, Jihad Ward, Jylan Weyer, DeAndre Washington, Isaac Whitney. So, hey Rob Einman, how you doing? I agree, Raider Flea. I agree, Raider. Yeah, he is. Well, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Um, so, ah, oh, okay. Never mind, Rick Rice. Thank you for letting me know that. Rick Rice says, haha, Lee Smith is white and Sean Smith is black. Never mind. Okay. I just wondering because I see teams and, I never know. John L. Davis says, remove Seth. Raider Flea says, Raiders need wide receivers that can catch. I agree on that statement. The Raiders do need. That would be a good idea, Rob Iman. Good idea. We should video chat sometime. I mean, we have done it before, but it wasn't just me and Zennie. It was me, Zennie, and another one of our watchers. Who was it? Oh, Octavio. So me and Zennie will communicate once he's done with CES. We'll communicate. We'll talk, and we'll see where we want to be. But getting back to the Raiders issue, the Raiders have sort of a good roster already. But tell me, who do you want released? And then we'll look at players who are going to free agency this year. Who can the Raiders get to help improve this team? Rick Rice said Del Rio just got hired at Del Taco. Laugh out loud. Love that. That's funny. That's really funny. But, I think Rob Iman says Raiders should cut Manuel and add veteran QB. But how would that... I got a question for you, Rob. If we cut Manuel and get a veteran QB, how will that affect Derek Carr? Will that affect Derek Carr? Because Derek Carr already knows the Raiders. I think never mind. We could get a veteran QB because the Broncos have done it before. They had, of course, Derek Carr is a veteran, but should we get a veteran QB that has been in the league 1 year less than Derek Carr or more than Derek Carr? because Derek Carr has already had great seasons. He's already a great player. We just need to develop him some more. And I think with Rob Eidman says gives Carr competition, gives Gruden that cerebral QB as an insurance policy. Okay, you have a good point. I mean, Derek Carr is already a good player. He just needs to be developed a little bit more. I think if we bring in somebody, let's say for instance, I don't know who's going on. I have to disagree with you, Xavier Rose. Raiders shouldn't trade Carr for Eli. Fair trade. I agree. I disagree. Because, like I've been saying, Derek Carr is a great player. Watching him this year has ensured me that he's a great QB for the Raiders. And, he's a good QB, and I think he shouldn't be released. Rick Rice, if we're forced to use a backup QB, our season is over already. Okay. Yeah, that's true. If we're forced, well, not if what Rob Eidman said, if we get a veteran QB. John L. Davis said, cut Cook, bring McGloin back, and sign another QB in the draft. Okay, fair. Rick Rice said, we need Joe Flacco. Oh, here we go again. Joe Flacco. Hey, Rick, Joe Flacco's great, but I think he'll stay with Baltimore. He is a good quarterback, but he's better with the Ravens than the Raiders. Patrick says the Packers did well with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Yes, they did. And they are with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was hurt this year. That's why the Packers did not go to the playoffs, because Aaron Rodgers, I think, was still hurt. He's still hurt during the games that he still played in. Big 88 Full says Gruden needs to work on the O-line and D-line. Everything will fall into place. True. Gruden does need to work on the O-line and D-line. D-line is terrible. O-line is terrible. I mean, they're good to a certain extent. Now they've got good players, but they do need to work on the O-line. And I think, let me go to free agency and let me look at free agency, okay, and see who we could get. Now, later on, Zennie and I will look at the Raiders and see when NFL draft comes around, and I'll do some digging and studying on some of these players, and we'll see who we could get. Okay, here we go. 2018 NFL Free Agents Tracker. Okay, so here we go. This is all teams, all positions, and this is for 2018. And this is unrestricted free agency. Okay. So first, we got Drew Brees at QB. He's age 38, but I think he will retire. Kirk Cousins, who's 29. He's a QB from Washington. Okay, let me get your... Okay. So let me move over here. Alvin G45 says Cook has potential to be a great QB. He has learned from Cook Cousins over at Michigan State, and he is learning from Carr. Gruden would teach Cook more. Then John says, looks like Reggie and Gruden were on the same page to me. I agree. And then he also said, free agents, we have to take what's left. We won't have much money to play with. True. Okay, so we've got Drew Brees, Sam Bradford, Trumaine Johnson, who is a cornerback. Do we need a cornerback? I don't. I do think we do need a cornerback. Le'Veon Bell will be a unrestricted free agent. See, I'm going through all the unrestricted free agents right now, and then we'll see what happens. We really need cornerbacks. We need to get players like what the Broncos have. True, Rob. Rob Eiman says Gruden will have a lot of roster control. Agreed. Nate Soldier, who is a line or a left tackle. That's true. The Steelers, I think Le'Veon Bell will stay with the Steelers. Jay Cutler is 1 year, but I think Miami will re-sign Jay Cutler. Jimmy Graham, will be a tight end, who will be a free agent, and he would be coming from Seattle. Bruce Irwin, he's in here, I think. Rick Rice says we need linebacker, right tackle, corners, and a good slot receiver. John says cornerback. I'd say yes, unless shin splits can start playing. Okay, cornerbacks. Let's look at cornerbacks first and see. Okay, so we have cornerback Brent Grimes from Tampa Bay, Jonathan Joseph from Houston, D lineman. Okay. Some of the Legion of Boom. You got a good point there, Rob. The Seahawks have a great team. That defense is awesome. Legion of Boom. They were great, but they're getting older. They're not having that. It feels to me when I look at the Legion of Boom of the Seattle Seahawks. I saw them with the Broncos, against the Broncos in 2000 and what, 14? Okay, 2014. Hi, Alvin G45. They played against Denver, and Denver is Seattle beat Denver. Okay, now we've got Raiders have a good team, and I think that if we can get some of the Legion of Boom, or at least a couple of players, I think we'll get better. Rick Rice says our defense is going to be legit in a couple of years, as long as we keep Ken Norton away from the team. I totally agree on that. Oh, Ken Norton went to Niners. Oh, well, 49ers are goners. Rob says, or Patrick MLS or M, that DL would be DA Ron Payne from Alabama. we defensive line. We've got oh cornerbacks. Morris Caliburn from New York Jets. Justin Bethel from Arizona. We have defensive end. I agree, Rick. He is a great positional coach, but I agree he's not a good defensive coordinator. I agree. Morris Claiborne. Oh wait, I already said that. Let's see. William Hayes is. Do we need any defensive ends? What do you think? Do we think we need any defensive ends? Do we need to look at the defense and look at? Do we need to redevelop that defense, but keep some great players on that defense who are helping the Raiders? Should we just redevelop the defense? I would go for it. And, I'd like to see, what do y'all think? Hi, Black Lion Supreme, how you doing? If we were to redevelop, okay, so we got defensive end William Hayes from Miami, Ezekiel Ansa, who is defensive end from Detroit, and then we have Adrian Claiborne from Atlanta. Ooh, wouldn't that be a sight? Wouldn't that be a sight? Sorry, I'm trying to keep it down. I gotta keep it down a little bit more. Little bit. You know what? Sorry. Bye. I need my moderators. Where are my moderators? Minecraft Adventures? No, that ain't happening. Oh goodness. Remove. Sorry. Well, I'll unblock you now. What did I just do? Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, I thought I blocked you. Did I block you? Did I block you, Minecraft? Okay, I didn't block you. I'm sorry. I thought I blocked you, but if I didn't, I'm apologize. I got a little. Don't say that around me, because I can't tell if somebody's. I cannot take a joke. I take a joke literally with how my mind works. So, try to all my viewers try and not joke with me too much. You're okay, Minecraft, but it's hard for me to. I take jokes seriously sometimes, okay? So I did take that a little bit seriously. You're okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine, okay? Don't worry about it. Getting back to the Raiders. We've got a great team, but we need to do something. Rob Iman says, thanks for the heads up, GoCSU. Welcome. I wish I had my moderators in here. I don't. That's alright. We'll hopefully get them in soon, maybe. But let's see. We got D'Angelo Hall from Washington. He's going to be a free agent. Oh boy. You guys are going to be, I don't know. Janikowski is up for free agency. He's going to be a free agent. Should we run my what do y'all think? Should we release Janikowski? I think we should keep him. What do y'all think? You think Janikowski will go to Houston? Really? Okay. No. Don't go, Minecraft. You're okay. You're okay, Minecraft. You're okay. Don't worry. You can stay. Don't go drink bleach. No, don't. Don't. No, you're okay. Don't. Don't go. Excuse me, don't go drink bleach. No. Big 88 Full says Seabass is going to leave. Great Raiders. I don't know. I don't know about that. Leckler. Who's. So everybody's saying, you're okay, Minecraft, you're okay. John L. Davis says, Danner Texans. Okay. I guess, okay. Janikowski is good. Yes, he does get hurt a lot, so. So we've got some different opinions about Janikowski. Some people are saying Black Lion says Seabass has given his all to the Raiders. We should keep him and let him retire a Raider. I also agree. I mean, he's a great player. Rob Iman says Marquette King had some clunkers this year. He did, but he's still the king. He's still a great player. He's still a great punter. You know, he's a great player and he needs to stay. I really do. You know, Rick says, I agree with Blackline. Seabass is a Raider for life. I agree with that. You know, he is a great player, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We've got, let's see. Now, if we do let Janikowski go, okay, is there any other kickers in here? Ooh. We do let Janikowski to go. What do you think of Graham Gano from Carolina? What do you think about that one? Hold on. Bear with me here. Oh, come on, Minecraft. He does. I've seen him talk to you. I agree, Jose Rubio. We need some fakes from King. I agree. I agree. You know, Jose Rubio, the GOAT says King has speed. I agree. He does have speed. He's got great legs. He can run. He's a great player. Um, let's see. We've got Drew Stanton from Arizona for QB. Hmm. Um. Um. I don't know. Let's see. Ryan Fitz. Ooh. Ooh. Guys. Yes, I do. The go. Um. Ryan Fitzpatrick is gonna be a free agent. He's with Tampa right now. He's gonna be a free agent this year. um. Let's see. Um. Darius. No, hold on. I'm trying to. I don't know all the positions yet, but when I ask y'all, let me know because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I do know. Um. So Adam Vinatieri, who is the kicker for Indianapolis, is going to be a free agent this year. I don't know, but I think that we should keep Janikowski. I don't think Janikowski is going to go anywhere. We'll see what happens. Tight end. Hmm. Defensive tackle Clinton McDonald is going to be a free agent. David House. He is a cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. He's going to be a free agent. Um, Vinatieri might retire. Good to know that too. Let's see. Wait. You have. Looks like they're. Wait a minute. Titans offense. Okay. Inside linebacker Todd Davis from the Denver Broncos is going to be a free agent this year. Inside linebacker. Cornerback from Houston, Marcus Williams is going to be a free agent. Defense Sheldon Richardson. The Raiders, I think, need to get Sheldon Richardson. They need to get him. Defensive tackle for Seattle. Black Lion Supreme says Chucky can draw any player. Agree. Um. Man, there's a good player. There's some good players this time. Of course, there are. Always is. Um. Let's see. Corner Kyle Fuller. He's gonna be released. He's a cornerback for the Bears. Then you have. I don't know. Tom Johnson, he's going to be he's a defensive tackle from Minnesota. He's going to be a free agent. Well, of course, these are all free agents, so I don't need to say that anymore. Zach Brown, inside linebacker. He's from Washington. Is guard offense or defense? Can you let me know that? Because sometimes I don't know. What's my opinion on the Bears? What's my opinion on the Bears? I think the Bears, they'll get better, but I don't think they'll make the playoffs just yet. We'll see how their first season with their new head coach goes. We'll see where that goes. But talking about Raiders, they could get Zach Brown. They could. So from New England, Johnson Batamosi. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Responding to my guard question. Thank you, Jono. Appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know. Johnson Batamosi is cornerback. He's going to be a free agent from New England. Think about that. Then you have inside Demario Davis, inside linebacker from the Jets. Carlos Dansby, he's gonna be inside linebacker from Arizona. I think he'll go somewhere else. Jared Crick. The Raiders, I think, need to get Jared Crick. Now I watched Broncos. Denny. Denny. Don't see Denny yet. I will look for him. Oh, Zennie. For everyone who is watching, Zennie is actually off right now. I'm doing live streams right now. You'll see a lot of me. Zennie is, I think, taking a break this week. I mean, he's doing his own stuff on the channel with CES. So, you'll watch his streams for CES. So, I'm doing stuff. Rick Rice said we need a solid draft. Let Chucky make the picks. Reggie is horrible at it. You know what, Rick? Reggie needs to get let go or fired. Okay, I'm not saying that Reggie's a bad GM. I'm not saying that. Right. I think we need to. I doubt Mark Davis is going to do it, but I think we need to let go of Reggie McKenzie. Reggie, if you're watching, you're a great general manager. I just think that you're not doing well with the Raiders. Right. I don't think Reggie's going to go anywhere, but still. He's not doing very well. Oh. Let's see. Jared Crick from Denver, I think the Raiders can get. I don't know. I'm not sure, you guys. I mean, I'm not sure. Kerry Wynn, defensive end from the Giants. I agree. Black Lion Supreme. Oh, it's going to happen, CSU. There can only be only one sheriff in the land of Chucky. LOL. That is a good point, Blackline. Good point. Um, I'm throwing out um right. When John Gruden is in a NFL organization, he runs the show. You know, I don't think Reggie will have a say, and well, he'll have a little bit of a say, but he won't have that much of a say with John Gruden in town. That's for sure. Dominique Easley, defensive tackle. He plays with LA. Then you have, oh goodness, I don't know. There's a lot of, ooh, hey yo, wide receiver. Guess he's gonna be a free agent. Danny Amendola, ooh, from New England. What do you think about Danny Amendola coming to the Raiders? Being a Raider. Ooh, that would be awesome. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to see here. I don't know. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's a defensive end from Dallas. He would be a good player to come to the Raiders. Um, I don't know. It looks like there's a lot of offense, but there's probably a lot of defense too. I'm just not looking at the um looking at the positions right. But I'm giving out off what I do now. Um, Courtney Upshaw is who he plays for Atlanta. He's a defensive tackle. Then you have, some of these bad teams. I mean, I don't know. Sharice Wright, he's gonna be a free agent. He's yeah. Sharice Wright is a cornerback for Buffalo. I think he can be a great player. Of course, I don't know how good he is though. He would be good with the Raiders, I think. I don't know. Let's see. We have Leon Leon Hall from he defensive wait a minute, hold on. Oh, I can't find Leon Hall. He's a cornerback for San Francisco. For right now, Minecraft, with the playoffs and with the Raiders news, I'll try and talk about some other stuff. When I get a little more knowledge, I'll report on things if they happen. Now, I'm only doing evenings because I'm graduating this year. So, I'll be able to do more in the summer. Minecraft, if you have a question, ask it. There's no bad part about asking a question. I might be able to answer it. Let's see, Pat Sims. He's a defensive tackle from Cincinnati. I mean, some of these players from, either LA or Cincy or Dallas. I think Minecraft. Don't ask that. Not here, okay? Don't ask that question, sorry. I'm not gonna answer that. Um we we could get some players from Dallas. We could get some people we could get some players from Cincy. We could also get some players from LA, but it depends on defense, offense. Players who are going to be free agents from these teams, and there are quite a few. Pat Sims, Eric Winston. Oh no, Eric Winston. He's I think offense. Um, Tony McDaniel. He's a defensive tackle for New Orleans. He would be a good defensive tackle for the Raiders. He would be good. Outside linebacker James Harrison. He's going to be a free agent from New England. He's going in free agent from New England. Marcus Smith, defensive end from Seattle. Alteron Werner. He's a cornerback from Miami. Then you have no, you know. I'll find some people. I'll see if New England's, giving up anybody. I can look. I can look. Outside James Harrison from New England. He's an outside linebacker. Man, I wish there were more New England players, but you know how New England likes to keep their players. They really like to keep their players, that's for sure. Atiba Rubin, defensive tackle from Atlanta. Then Daniel Alerby, outside linebacker from Philadelphia. You have Brian Brayman, outside linebacker from Philadelphia. Ricky G. Francois from New England. He's a defensive tackle. Sterling Moore, cornerback for New Orleans. Rick Rice says, I wish they'd tell us what Obi and Garion's injuries were. The GOAT says Bill Belichick should leave. Well, there was a report out that Belichick is looking at going to the Giants, but that's not going to happen. I think he's going to stay with New England until Brady retires. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Let's see. You have Chris Carter. He's an inside linebacker from Washington. Terrence Garvin, inside linebacker from Seattle. He would be great for the Raiders. I agree, Rick. Rick Rice says Chucky is going to make Derek one of the all-time greats. I agree. I definitely agree on that one. Yeah. We have Teddy Williams, he's a cornerback for Carolina. Then you have Jordan Hill, defensive tackle from Detroit. John L. Davis asks a good question. Who will be our QB coach? Well, Raiders next. Next QB coach. There's no, they're not showing anybody for a QB coach yet. We don't know. Rich Gannon, there is a report out though from 24/7 Sports that Rich Gannon has turned down the QB coaching offer. So he will not, Rich Gannon will not be the QB coach. He has turned down the offer. Sorry folks. I'm disappointed. That would have been great. Ooh, guess what? Rick Rice said, I feel bad for Carr. This is going to be his fourth offensive coordinator in 5 years. He never had enough time to perfect any of this. Black Lion says, wow, okay, good info. Oh, shoot, I lost my place. Jarvis Jenkins, in division from Kansas City. He would be a great player. He's a defensive tackle. Or defensive end, excuse me. EJ Emanuel is on free agency from the QB for Oakland. I'm not Minecraft. I will try and tell. I'll tell him. Okay, I'll tell him. Let's see. Patrick Robinson, a cornerback from Philadelphia. I have to disagree with that. Well, yeah, okay. Tyrone Walker, he's the defensive tackle from LA. I don't know. We need a lot of help with the defense. I gave out a list, of players. Now, those who are going to be watching, please comment down below and show please comment and tell me how I did or how I'm doing. And also, who would you want on the Raiders team? I'm looking through and seeing what people want. One more here is Cedric Thornton, defensive tackle from Buffalo. I'm going to give you all my Twitter account so y'all can follow me and I can tell y'all when I'm live. Or I can tweet it out so that you guys can come in. Of course, you do get notifications from Zennies. Thanks, Big Yeti, 8-full. Rick Rice, actually, wait. Hold on. Don't leave. We're not leaving. Actually, I'm not going to leave yet. I saw something about Gruden and the coaching staff. I think Gruden did keep him. I think so. Let me look, though. Let me look. I think he did keep Pagano. I gotta let my thing load up again. I I think so. I think they kept him. I gotta look, though. So bear with me. Sitan, okay. Sure. Nobody don't go anywhere yet. Um, I'll do, the coaching. I want to look at coaches. I want to. There we go. Perfect. I saw John Pagano has been named the assistant head coach in defense. What? Wait. Yeah, John Pagano. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, John Pagano. Hold on. John Pagano. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 never mind. Never mind, I was wrong. Never mind. Well, Rick, and everyone, I'm hoping to. Right, Rick, thank you. Paul Gunther's defensive coordinator, I forgot. I'm hoping to do like Zennie, when I'm gonna try and do it often as I can, especially through the playoffs, and it's chaotic. And so I'm gonna try and go through the playoffs. So I'm gonna try and do the playoffs and go through that. But I thank y'all so much for you know letting me do this and coming on and watching and commenting. I really do appreciate it. That means to the 13. I am not leaving just yet. I love it. That's funny. Rick Rice said John Pagano is looking for a job on Craigslist. That's funny. I love that. That's funny. Um, for my Twitter account, I'm gonna give y'all that just for a moment, and then we'll get back into this. My Twitter account is. I'll put it in the chat real quick. Is GoCSU Rams Oak. And for those who are watching YouTube on demand, it is capital G-O, or capital G, lowercase o, capital C-S-U-R, and then lowercase a-m-s, capital O, and then lowercase a-k. That's my Twitter account. Please follow me. I'm actually gonna share this right now. Or if y'all can share it, Sitan says, just keep it up. Yeah, if something like doing, you get better at it. Right. I was kind of bummed 2 nights ago. I tried, and, with some people didn't come on, and I appreciated it. Thank you for all those who came on Monday night. I appreciate it. It will get time, but subjects that will interest you will help me out a lot. And so, we'll find out. We'll see how everything goes, and I'm excited to be doing this with y'all. So with that, I'm gonna get back into it. And let's get back into looking at what's happening. What do y'all think about this? Okay, Brock Osweiler. He's going to be a free agent this year. Do you think Denver would keep Brock, or do you think Brock could come to Denver or Oakland? Do you think Brock Osweiler could come to Oakland? I think so, but a lot of people might not think so. I'd like to know. So comment down below. Also, when this stream gets done, comment. Do you think Brock Osweiler, QB for Denver? Do you think he would stay with Denver, or do you think he could come to Oakland? Now, I'm an Osweiler fan. I like Osweiler. So, with what he did being out for Denver before I became a Raider fan, I still love Osweiler. And also another thing, oh come on, Rick, oh come on, be nice. I'd like everybody to be nice on my streams. Okay, I don't care about Zennies. I don't care with what you say on Zennies. I'm a moderator. I do what he tells me to do. But watch your language a little bit more, everyone, please, when you're doing my streams. When you're on my streams, I would greatly appreciate it. You know. So, inside linebacker. Ooh, if we do get rid of Marshawn Lynch, what do you think about Brandon Bolden from New England? He's running back. Nick Bellore, inside linebacker with Detroit. David Bass, defensive end from the Jets. Hey, that's not too bad. I don't know. This looks good, y'all. There's a lot of good players out there. That's for sure. Sean Weatherspoon is going to be a free agent. He's an outside linebacker for New Orleans. No, from Atlanta. Weatherspoon from Atlanta. Sorry. Inside linebacker from Atlanta. Leon McFadden. He's a cornerback. I think he would do great in Oakland. Let's see. Cap space. Raiders 2018 cap. I think we do. I think we still have to sign. Alrighty, I have it here. We do. I agree, Rick. We do. I can't find it. I can't find the cap. Oh man, I can't. Can't find it. I think haven't we hit it? Totals. Okay, so adjusted salary cap This is Oakland Raiders cap totals as of 2018. So 193,626,111 for that's the adjusted salary cap. Active contracts 169,630,580. Um, Total. So estimated cap space is 23,900. This is top 51 estimated cap space. 953,640. Um, John L. Davis says there goes the 18 million. Siton said that why Raiders won't make any moves in free agency or wait for leftovers like did last year. Rick Rice said I want to see Elijah Hood run the rock. Black Lion says we are going to cut some players that will help with cap space. Yes, if we do cut players, that will definitely help with cap space. That definitely will help. Sitan said, Giovanni, welcome to the stream. And actually, this is GoCSU Rams. This is not Zennie. This is GoCSU Ram. I'm one of the moderators for Zennie's stream. So, welcome. Big 88 Fools, thank you for coming on and thank you for the compliment. I hope to see y'all again, and we'll see you later. Have fun. Rick Rice says, yeah, they should have played Hood in the last two games just to see what he got. Season was over anyways. True, true. Black Lion says we need a top back and a defensive tackle and speed at the linebacker position, and we will be fine. Agreed. I totally agree on that. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I've been going for an hour and 22 minutes now. It's 11:23 my time. We will I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Actually tune in Saturday morning. I'm actually going to look at the playoffs for Saturday and Sunday. So come back. Follow me on Twitter. I'm actually going to stop because I still have school in the morning. I'm almost done with school. I just have, a few months left, but I do need to go to bed so I can get up in the morning and go to school. Or well, I'm homeschooled, but I need to do school. So I thank y'all for coming on, and hopefully we can continue this conversation again. Enjoyed it, and we'll do more with the draft. And so I thank you everyone for coming on, and I'm going to say my byes. And so thank you to everyone for who watched tonight. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think the Raiders need to do, and I'd love to. I'll look at your comments from my channel, not from Zennie's, but thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Raider Nation, hey, we're back, baby. We're back. We should. Thank you for the suggestion, Robinman. I will definitely talk about that. Good night, everyone. Good night. I'll talk to y'all later. True, don't know. We do still have Alden Smith. Good night, everyone. I will see y'all later, and I will see y'all actually on Saturday. And this is a great stream. I will see y'all later. Talk to you later. Bye. See y'all Saturday morning. Don't forget. It'll be 9:30 Mountain Standard, 11:30 Eastern. So, alright, bye guys. See y'all later.